All right, so you may want to know, how did I get these emoji in my Google Classroom? So to start, I'm in Safari. I'm going to go here and I'm going to edit this. In front of my class hours or office hours rather, I want to put a clock. Okay, so in Safari, if I right click, you can see that there's no emoji or insert or anything like that. So what I have to do on my keyboard, I'm going to press Control, Command, and Spacebar. And I'm going to wait for a second. Okay. The first time you click or type that, it won't come up exactly that way. It'll look like this. Okay. You can see that I've favorited some things here. You have all of your different emojis listed here. You can click to the different areas of it. There's other symbols that you can use as well, and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to search for clock, and here we have all kinds of different things for clock and alarm clock. I'm going to go with the alarm clock. I'm going to click and you can see that it inserted that for me. Now if this is something that I'm going to use frequently, I may want to add this as a favorite. So I'm going to click this icon right here. And that's going to bring this whole thing out. And you can see you have emojis and arrows and bullets and stars, all kinds of different things, math symbols that you can insert. And that. So I'm going to go back to emoji. I'm going to search again for clock. There's the one that I used. And here's the button right here, add to favorites. And so now it's going to be in my favorites. So whenever I want to use that, I can. Right, and I just close that window and it's out of the way. I could leave it up if I wanted to continue to have it there for other things. I'm going to save that. And there you can see my little clock shows up for my office hours. Okay. Up here in my menu bar, I have access to that as well. Okay. So if I do show emojis, there it is. That same thing comes up. How did I get that there? I'm going to go to the Apple. I'm going to go down to System Preferences. Then I'm going to go to Keyboard. And I want this to be turned on. Okay? So if I turn this off, it's not there anymore. I'm going to turn it on. And now it's there. Okay? All right. One other thing that you can do, kind of an advanced thing that you might want to use with caution. All right. I'm going to go to my other class here. I'm going to go to French 2, Classworks, and I don't have my emojis set up here yet. Okay, so I'm going to click Rename, and I'm going to type RES and then a space bar. And notice that the little books showed up. Now, how did that happen? I had to set this up. It's not something that would happen automatically. So it's sort of like your autocorrect, and you can designate what you want. You just have to be careful what the designation is. Okay, so I'm going to hit rename, and there it is. So how did I do that? I'm going to go into edit. I'm going to put a space here in front of that office so that I'm not going to replace the word office. I'm going to right click. I'm going to go down to substitutions. And I'm going to do show substitutions. I'm going to go here to text preferences. All right. And you can see here's what I did for RES, and it replaces it with the books. Okay, so I'm going to add this in. And I'm just going to do HR, because if I type the word hours or something like that, that's an actual word, and I don't want to replace it with it all the time. Okay, so I could maybe do, well, if I do OHRS, something like that. You got to kind of determine what you want to do. So I'm going to just do, okay, and then click what you want to replace with. And again, you can come up, if you turn on the menu bar here, you can do that, or you can do Control, Command, and Spacebar on your keyboard. It'll bring that up, and I'm going to look at my favorites, and there it is. Okay, I can add my clock there, double click on it, and it'll insert it, and there it is. Okay, and then I can close that. Oops, close that. Okay, and it gave me the little tag under there so that you can see. So if you have something that doesn't work out, or you're finding that it's working out, you can hit this and it will actually change it to that, whatever you typed it to. So OFH is my thing. If I don't like that, I can just hit the X, but I do want it. So there you go. All right, well, those are my tips. I would use that last one, but be very careful how you set it up, okay? All right, good luck, my friends.